As the Yes Network presents New York Yankees baseball. It's the Yankees against the Blue Jays in the middle game of a 3-game set. The DH Eric Sogard, who has had a career year thus far. Following him, it's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung the bat a little bit better last night. Then it's Lourdes Gurriel, Chad Green. The numbers obviously are heavily influenced by his pre-trip down to the minors.
Michael K is not ready, but let's do it in the Bronx.
Sogard swinging at the first pitch, pops it up left side. Torres makes the call and the catch, one down.
Really not that big a deal.
Right down the middle, strike three as it catches the bottom of the zone. Grounded to the left side. In the hole, Torres with the strong throw and a 1-2-3 first for the opener, Chad Green. The red-hot DJ LeMahieu leading off, followed by Aaron Judge. Then it's Gary Sanchez and Giancarlo Stanton in the middle order, followed by Luke Voigt. Yankees will face the veteran, Clayton Richard. After he hadn't faced the Yankees since 2008, this is now his second time facing them this season. The numbers rough for Richard. The 2-2. Hit in the air, deep left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone! The 2019 Yankees have just become the first team in baseball history to homer in 28 straight games, and it did not take long tonight.
DJ LeMahieu just does what he does. I mean, again, ball just out over the plate a little bit. By his approach, he's just out in front and he hooks it down the line.
It's the worst. Judge slams that deep right field. Another. It's gone. Back-to-back blast to begin the night for the Bombers. And the first for Aaron Judge since returning.
As you saw with Stanton when he came off the IL, you know, it just progressively got closer and closer. Aaron Judge, the monkey off somebody's back, hasn't hit a home run in a while.
This year, when LeMahieu and Voigt did it. That one will stay in the yard. Popped up behind the plate. Jansen, and coming down from first, Tellez bangs into Jansen, but Jansen able to hold on for the first out. 1-0 on Stanton. Stanton rips that into left center field, a rocket and a base hit. It is incredible. Voigt rolls that to the left side, diving stop by Guerrero Jr. The cannon across in time. Going to third is Stanton. Will he make it? No, he is tagged out by Richard covering. Stanton saw the vacated third base and tried to take it, but Richard over in time for the tag and the unconventional 5-3-1 inning-ending double play.
You know, we'd love to watch him pitch. David Cohn in the booth the other night just marveled at his ability to change his arm angles. Pitches way below the league velocities.
Another payoff. Pulled the string on him and got Hernandez way out in front. Got him swinging. Nice first inning of work for Nestor Cortez. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 Yankees. Hicks is out. Richard picks him off as Hicks was leaning a little far. 2 down.
Richard, a really good move to first. You see him look away.
Torres lines that deep right field and gone. Gleyber Torres with number 19 on the season. And the Yankees are using the long ball tonight. It's 3-0.
Say what, every time you see a right-handed hitter from the Yankees use the right field and hit the seats, it's only going to give them the confidence they don't need to pull the ball anymore, make them better hitters.
Third home run of the night for the Yankees as Urshela rolls that slowly to short, and that will end the inning, but the Yankees add another.
There's so much arm strength, especially in the bullpen.
That's in the air deep to left. Stanton drifting on the track with room, makes the catch for the second out. In on the hands, little flare into shallow center. LeMahieu makes the catch, an easy 1-2-3 third for Nestor Cortes. He is rolling, so are the Yankees. LeMahieu down looking for the first out of the third. The 2-1. Just got underneath it. A mile high to center. Hernandez makes the play, and a 1-2-3 third for Richard. We go to the fourth. Yankees a 3-0 cushion. Well, Giancarlo Stanton is out. He has been replaced by Brett Gardner. And if you're wondering why, I can take you back to that slide into third when Stanton gets stepped on.
A lot of the fill-ins, and now you get back to where you are, and you almost hold your breath every day that these guys get through the game without somebody getting hurt. And again,
rolled slowly to third. That's a fair ball. Urshela with the gun across to nail Guerrero Jr. for the second out.
Well, we'll get a quick replay. Either way, it was a strong throw. Since he's been back as a left fielder, nothing but hit, except for right there, Ryan. You know what? We're talking about that swing of that ball.
The 1-0 to Voit. Line base hit off the glove of Biggio into left center field. Voit takes a big turn and will hang on. And Stroman, I was joking with him about
of the Toronto Blue Jays at this point.
Pretty incredible. Encarnacion gives that a ride. Deep right center field. Hernandez just in front of the 385 sign. Voit tagging, heading to second, and he will make it in safely. Astute, aggressive base running from Luke Voit, getting into scoring position. That's ripped to left field, a base hit. Will Voit have a chance to score? They're going to send him. Here's the throw, and Voit is long gone.
Yeah, he ran through the stop sign there. I don't think Phil Nevin had any intention of him scoring there. But every once in a while, when you get it going, sometimes you can't.
And Cortes has been terrific through his first 3 innings of work, as that just makes its way over the leaping Voit. Biggio on his way to second, and that is the first base runner of the game for Toronto. Drops down and blows it by Hernandez.
It's just very hard with the different angles and speeds.
That's line to center. Hicks is there for the second out.
A good at bat by Tellez. Gets to the point of 3-2.
Here's the 3-2. In the air to center. Hicks back a few steps. Now in a couple. Inning over. Cortes able to work around the leadoff double from Biggio. Balls for the Yankees tonight. As Torres rolls that slowly, going to be a tough play for Richard. Bare hands it. That is a terrific play by Clayton Richard to retire Torres.
Yeah, got a laugh out of that. Somebody's yelling.
15. Said I just couldn't stay off the IL. He only played 128 games last year. Otherwise, it might have been a higher number. Grounds out to short here to end the inning. We're through 5, and the Yankees have a 3-0 lead. Right past the diving Voit and into right field. It's going to be a leadoff single for Freddie Galvis.
You know, Ryan, you started that story.
That's ripped to left field. A base hit that will roll to the wall. Gardner retreating after it, plays the hop beautifully off the wall. Stopping at third is Galvis, and now Toronto with their first big threat of the night, second and third and nobody out.
And into the game as a leadoff hitter, hitting .314.
That's flipped in the air to left. Gardner makes the catch. He will fire home. The throw, not in time. Galvis just ahead of an accurate throw from Gardner.
Well, a couple good things Brett Gardner did here. Obviously a good throw, just not in time, but he kept it.
That's flipped in the air to right center field. A base hit. Rounding third and scoring is Jansen. It's an RBI single for Guerrero Jr. and suddenly it's a 3-2 game. That's hit hard and through into left field, a base hit. So the Blue Jays now with 2 on and 1 out, and already 2 in here in the 6th.
What you have that night, Tommy Kahnle gives up a first pitch base hit. Better, no doubt about it.
The 2-2, swing and a miss. There's that changeup from Kahnle, 2 down. Pitch from Kahnle. He got him. Tommy Kahnle strikes out Biggio and Hernandez to end the 6th.
To talk to 15 people, you got to run around and find them all too, huh?
That's me one by one. That's line to right center and down for a base hit. Sanchez fights that off for a base hit into left field. Judge got a good read. He'll turn and go to third. The throw not in time. And the Yankees set up with runners on the corners and nobody out. Gardner chops that to first. Judge hesitated. Will he get back? He will. And interestingly, Sanchez able to get back to first. Voit hits that in the air to right. Judge will tag. Judge not going to go. Too shallow into right field. So now two down. Hicks lines that to right field. It hangs up for Grichuk, and that ends the inning. Hicks hit it hard, a little too hard.
Whiffing it to the wall is what I almost told her.
Stephen Tarpley just recalled.
Yeah, this isn't just a matchup either. Lefty-lefty.
Caught the outside corner, strike 3.
Well, that's his good breaking ball.
Yeah, like in a redwood tree or something, but no, he's on a foul pole, Yankee Stadium.
Again played perfectly. LeMahieu throws out Galvis. A 1-2-3 inning for Stephen Tarpley. See the numbers on Phelps, who returned to the majors on June 17th, his first game. That's cued towards a vacated right side, but getting to it is Biggio for the out. The 2-2. LeMahieu lines that to left center field, a base hit. Yet another multi-hit game for LeMahieu as that ball rolls to the wall. Falling in center was Hernandez. LeMahieu on his way to third. He is in. Tim Meza up in the Blue Jays pen, and now they will put Judge on intentionally and pitch instead to Gary Sanchez. 1-2 on Sanchez, who swings and tips it into the glove. Strike 3, and Sanchez is retired. Strong numbers for Zach Britton. Another 2-2. Pulled the string, strike 3. Chop to the left side. Torres fields a tough hop and throws out Guerrero Jr. A nice tidy 1-2-3-8 for Britton. That's your favorite inning.
Little New Kids on the Block. You're probably a New Kids on the Block fan, right?
I remember New Kids on the Block well, yeah.
Dictates the guys that you need to use.
Gardner rips that right to first. The payoff. Swing and a miss. Voit down on strikes. Encarnacion lofts that deep to right field, twisting towards the line. It is gone. Edwin Encarnacion will walk the parrot as he accesses the short porch and right and gives the Yankees a little insurance in the 8th.
You know, his first home run as a Yankee was to right center. I think he's figured out he can use this right field porch to his advantage.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Hicks down on strikes, but the Yankees add a little insurance. Edwin Encarnacion.
Aaron Judge is pretty good at trying to take care of all the little ones in the front row. It was her turn.
Lock down another series win. That's line to left field, a base hit. Gardner gets to it on a hop. But now the tying run will come to the plate after Gurriel begins the inning with a single. The 1-1 is fouled off of Sanchez. And it's 1-2. Biggio is trying to say maybe catcher's interference.
Yeah, they're fighting for catcher's interference here, that he hit the glove.
They're going to call it catcher's interference.
I think that bat actually was knocked back by the baseball into his glove. Yeah, that's a tough call.
Here's the pitch. Strike three, got him swinging on a high slider, 1 down.
Wow, that's Hernandez's 4th strikeout of the night.
Here's the 2-2. He got him. Nasty slider from Chapman, 2 down.
Yeah, and if that's Gary Sanchez, that's a smart thing, because you can see that.
The 2-1. Lined in the air to center field, a base hit. Gurriel rounding third, he will score. Stopping at second, it's Biggio. A ribby single for Randall Grichuk. And the Blue Jays still alive. It's a 1-run game. The 0-2. Tap to the right side. LeMahieu gloves it, tosses it. Ball game. The Yankees win it 4-3 as Chapman wins the battle with Galvis.
Well, it was home run derby tonight for the Yankees. You expected a lot more, but I tell you what a homestand so far. Yankees have an opportunity to sweep the Blue Jays tomorrow. A lot of smiles on that field tonight.